God damn, you fucking addict, bro. Nigga, yeah, damn, boy, you can. 15 minutes, bro. So let's go turn it into a 30-minute video.
Whether it's old heads hating on the new generation of rappers,
You nice.
Yeah, I'm good.
Y'all get
You
to
talk
like
about I'll go back at
27,
15.
28, and y'all niggas get to struggling, and y'all be trying to come back
I'ma tell
and
you
find
what.
that sound.
Fuck
All
I ain't
that
gonna
nigga
struggle,
Ebro.
bro.
right, we're gonna see.
or legends like
Fuck that
like
nigga
Nas and
Ebro.
Eminem not willing to hang up the mic as 50-year-olds, hip-hop fans are genuinely concerned about what will happen when the current kings of the genre decide to ride off into the sunset. And how will rap survive when the stars that should have been waiting in their wings are far less respected than the rappers who came before them? It's your boy Luesta, and today we're investigating hip-hop's age problem. As a genre that thrives on aggression, ambition, and the desire to be the best, veterans have always acknowledged that there would come a time where they would have to make way for the stars of tomorrow.
I think that rap in particular is a young man's sport, that I'll move out of that white hot space. But rap is about the gift of discovery. To be the cool person in school, you have to know the newest music, the newest dance move, have the newest clothing on. So rap is based on that, what's new.
With the fame that they've cemented for themselves, today's rap legends
The only Jay-Z song I fuck with is right
Based on
there.
that, what's new.
with the fame
Right here, I fuck with this. I fuck with this song. But any other song, don't you ever turn on no Jay-Z in your life. Around me, bro. Like, if he ain't on the feature, I don't want to hear Jay-Z. I'm gonna be real. This the only song I really fuck with. I don't fuck with Jay-Z like that. And I know for sure, if Jay-Z came here, he would not sell out. He can sell out anywhere else, but in the South, I don't think that boy Jay-Z can sell out at all. Like, not even being funny. I don't think he can sell out at all.
that they've cemented for themselves, today's rap legends
Shit, I was about to say, I think Sexy Red just came recently, and she couldn't even sell out here. I know Jay-Z can't sell out nowhere near here.
aren't going to suddenly disappear off the face of the earth. In a perfect world, those who aim to remain relevant would gracefully take a step back and allow the new generation their moment in the spotlight. This is something that legends such as Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, LL Cool J, and other heavyweights did for up-and-coming rappers in the past. However, this certainly wasn't enough for the last generation.
Juice WRLD was that nigga, bro. That first album he put out, that was that shit. That was my shit. 2018. I had a car. I had a car doing Juice WRLD time. Ooh. But that nigga Juice WRLD was that nigga. That was a
Of
good year
hip-hop.
right there. That was a
Instead,
good
we
year.
have people like Lil Uzi Vert saying, "Shout out to all the young rappers. Remember the old must die." Back in February of 2018. Now, it shouldn't be surprising this was the energy they were giving off at the
Uzi.
time, being that veterans like Joe Budden were openly criticizing and disrespecting new rappers like Lil Yachty in interviews for not showing enough respect for the genre's roots.
I feel like the new generation is the outcast, but I feel like I'm the top outcast.
Let me tell you something, right? Now that's interesting. That's bullshit.
Even legends like
crazy.
Eminem were name-dropping and calling out tons of new rappers in his songs for being cheap imitations of the greats that came before them.
Finger bang, chicken wang, educate, say, low pump, low Xan, imitate Lil Wayne. I should aim at everybody in the game, pick a name.
And as the
Like, god damn. Like, I don't. What was he expecting with that? Like, because at some point, once you get so far into the game, like, everybody copying everybody at this point. You know?
The so-called mumble rap era began to pop off, guys like Vince Staples went as far as to express their disgust for rapping past the age of 40, saying that he felt as if his lyrics simply wouldn't resonate
That was a little ass. Oh, yeah, that bar he had. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, bro. Like, at a certain point, bro, it's hard to find original sounds without it just being weird as fuck. So they be them old niggas be gatekeeping, bro. They be gatekeeping in this rap shit. They be gatekeeping. This was crazy.
with his audience once he's past that age. Perhaps it's not what older
I'm
MCs
just
want to
saying,
hear,
bro.
but the history of hip-hop continues to reveal that it has a vendetta against rappers past a certain age. For instance, back when Soulja Boy and Ice-T were beefing back in the day, what was the first
Hold on. What? Soulja Boy and Ice-T was beefing? When was this? I need an exact year on this one.
An age. For instance, back when Soulja Boy and Ice-T were beefing back in the day, what was the first thing he did? Well, take a look for yourself.
This nigga Ice-T old as fuck, man.
Oh.
This nigga old enough to be my great grandfather.
In today's game,
Oh, this was back in the day. Bro, what's up with you? What's up with you, Phil?
things couldn't be more different. Not only are many of the icons from the 90s still relevant, but the current three leading rappers, Drake, Kendrick, and Cole, are all on the wrong side of 30. This is a complete 180 from the rest of rap history, as for so long, no one wanted to hear grown people rapping. Seeing multi-millionaire family men continue to lead the charge goes against everything that we're used to. And strangely, nobody is willing to acknowledge this, other than someone like Andre 3000, who stands out as somewhat of an anomaly.
Like even now, like people think, oh man, he's just.
Guy stinks.
Bro, why do you keep timing him out, bro? Stop it, bro. I'm gonna take your mod away. Stop it. Nigga, you said 5 seconds, but you keep doing it every 5 seconds. Is what's crazy.
Sitting on raps, or like he's just holding these raps hostage. Like, hey,
You can ban sound alerts. What the fuck? Oh, you go ban sound alerts. What the fuck? How you go
got
ban
no
the
raps
sound
like
alerts?
that.
It's
Like
crazy.
it actually feels
What'd he
something
say?
he's just sitting on raps, or like he's just holding these raps hostage. Like, I ain't got no raps like that. Like it actually feels, sometimes it feels inauthentic for.
Fear says fuck Kendrick.
Nigga, fuck Drake. Nigga, fuck you talking about, nigga? We rolling with Kendrick around here, nigga. We don't fuck with no Drake. Ain't no Drake getting fucked with around here, nigga. Don't turn on no motherfucking Drake around me, nigga.
For me to rap, because I don't have anything
Kendrick
to
around
talk
here, nigga. Compton, right? Compton, Bompton, shit, Bompton, nigga.
about in that way. Like, I'm 48 years old, and not to say that age is a thing that dictates what you rap about, but in a way it does.
Despite a massive outcry from his fans begging for new music, Andre 3000 has been largely absent from the rap game for years now. People lose their minds and hope that just maybe his debut solo album would be on the horizon. But at every turn, he's expressed his issues with rapping as a middle-aged man and finding the inspiration required to do it.
I'm trying to figure out where do I sit, you know? I don't even know what I am, and maybe I'm nothing. Maybe I'm not supposed to be anything. Maybe, you know,
I'm not gonna lie. Andre can just sit down, bro. You like, if he came out of retirement and he ain't make no hits, he would just be fucking up his legacy, bro. Like right now, you good, bro. You's a legend. Just sit back and chill.
It's Ninja Wolf 716 says hashtag fuck Drake.
That's what I'm saying right there, man. It's fuck Drake around here. What you talking about?
history is kind of handicapping in a way.
Yeah.
And so I'm just trying to find out.
Like, okay, I would just think about it. Like, that's like Eminem still trying to rap, bro. Like, at a certain point, bro, nobody looking for you, bro. Like, nobody looking for that music, bro. Just, I know you're probably doing it for fun, but like, just stop. You get what I mean? Like, just do it as a hobby type shit. Like, cause you keep putting, if you keep putting out ads, you just fucking up your legacy, bro. On some real shit. Like, you past your prime, you doing that, you's an old man and shit like that. Just chill out. When you feel like making music, drop a few songs once or twice a year or something like that. But don't put out albums and shit like that. Just put out a little bullshit. Some little fun shit, you know? You ain't trying to be the best of the rap game no more.
What makes me feel the best right now.
Yes.
And what makes me feel the best is when I just do these random kind of instrumental kind of things. You know, they make me feel the most rebellious.
This may explain his choice to make a dedicated Flu album rather than something rap-oriented.
I remember this, but maybe their primes come back. For who though? For who? Like you gotta think about it. Like, I mean, your audience grow with you, but more than name somebody that had a second prime. You gotta name you. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta name somebody that had a second prime. Like they passed their career and they came back. Like I don't think that happened in rap. Hold on now. We was having a whole discussion right there, bro. He talking about double C. Fuck Drake. But like I was saying, Flicks, Fortnite. I'm talking about it in rap. I ain't talking about it in the streaming world. I'm talking about it in rap. In other industries, yeah, you can have a second prime. But I think it's just almost impossible to have a second prime in rap. Cause you know, like in the internet world, you can in the internet world, you can beat like the corny label, you know. He talk about PS. In the internet world, you can beat the corny label and everybody start fucking with you again. Now, who had a corny label? Who they used to call corny and all that? Nah, I already checked. He ain't dropped no diss. I already checked. Damn. I was trying to think. Damn. Oh, I know a YouTuber, streamer. I think he more of a streamer now. The Black Okage. Like for a certain time, his channel was dead. He's starting to really revive his channel. He got like 3 other channels now. They starting to do good. His stream, he averaged like 500 people a stream and shit like that. Like he's starting to pop back off now. He done started gaining subscribers. He getting views again. Like he doing his thing.
But Andre has also explained that he's concerned with following the footsteps of many MCs from previous generations who constantly fail with new projects.
That's what I was talking about. The origin of the word hip hop. First, you have to be hip, and the older you get further away from.
On G, this man dressed like an old ass man. Who the fuck wears overalls, bro? This nigga wearing overalls. In this colorway overalls. Oh, now that I think about it, the only old nigga I can think of, farmers. Hey, yeah, you're right about that. What the fuck is it called? But the only old rapper I can think of right now is Future. Future in his 40s. Future is 40, and he's still at the top of his game.
The hipness. I mean, you can know what's going on, but
so
you know,
Future is the outlier.
There's always new rhythms, new patterns, all that kind of stuff. And once you start trying to imitate that thing, I mean, people see it, man. You know, and it becomes embarrassing at a point. And
fuck, you started talking about zeros. Top 3. Yeah, I can go for it. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Fruity Pebbles hit, nah. Fruity Pebbles hit. What you mean? Fruity Pebbles hit. Alright. Top 3. No order. Frosted Flakes. Cinnamon Toast Crunch for sure. And it might be Fruity Pebbles. It might, yeah. Yeah. Frosted Flakes that shit though. I ain't gonna lie.
And this is just my personal opinion. Like I, just feel like I, wouldn't have much to offer, to the game after a certain point.
For a long time, most rappers would have agreed with Andre, but yet something strange happened. Not only were rappers unprepared to let go of the fame and fortune, but fans weren't ready.
Fruit Loops. I guess. Oh no, Fruit Loops with the marshmallows in it. Fruit Loops with the marshmallows in it. Them shits is fire. I'm not gonna lie. Them shits is fire. Say, wait, no. Fruit Loops with the marshmallows, but ooh, them shits. Ew. Ew, bro, ew. Get him out of here. Pack your bags, bro. What the fuck you just said? He said Reese's. Fuck no, man. Pack y'all bags. No.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Pack your bags. This nigga said Reese's cereal. Fuck no. No. No, I ain't gonna lie. You on your own on that one.
To let them hang it up either. Most of all, the lack of replacements was unsettling for both sides.
What this is? Wait, I gotta go with the way Asian Bunny live. Oh, this nigga gotta go beat his meat real quick. I'm not gonna lie. He a top tier sub over there. That's why he go every time she live. He a top tier sub. He might be a moderator over there too.
As a result, a major disruption in hip-hop's normal
OMG.
functions had been formed, which presents a huge problem only a few short years away. As recently as the mid-2010s, retirement was still considered the inevitable end to a hip-hop career.
Yeah.
After starting his artistry as a teenager, Lil Wayne publicly declared that he'd be hanging up the mic long before he hit 40.
I always said I ain't want to do this no more after 35.
I forgot about Wayne, but Wayne ain't nowhere near his prime. Wayne ain't nowhere near his prime though. Wayne just so raw that he coasting still. He ain't nowhere near his prime. His prime was crazy. Wayne prime was crazy. Now I ain't gonna lie, he can never touch that prime again. Like, let's be real. Niggas was scared of Wayne when he got hopped on the remix back in the day, bro. He can't hit his prime no more. He ain't scaring nobody no more. That's over with. But mixtape Wayne, dedication? What? What you say? What? I do not respect your opinion. That was a horrible opinion. You deserve to be banned from that. What the fuck? Did you just say what? You deserve to be banned for that opinion. What the fuck is you talking about? Did you just say fuck Wayne? One of my favorite rappers? Fuck out of here. This man said fuck Wayne. Nigga just said fuck Wayne. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? Don't you ever disrespect a goat like that. Don't you ever disrespect a goat like that. What you mean, bruh? Bruh, Wayne is that nigga, bro. Y'all gotta listen to old Wayne. Y'all just don't know like that, bro. Y'all just don't know. You just don't know that Wayne like that. He's mid? He's mid? Oh my god. I didn't never think. What? What? Wayne? Lil Wayne? Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? It's fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all niggas is wilding. Y'all, what? I've never heard this opinion before. This is new. This is a new opinion. I ban you again right now. Shut up.
I ain't want to do it no more after 35. So.
And even though his fans on his subreddit claim that they think it's time for him to call it quits, stating that his low energy
What? What? I'm not even gonna respond to that. Fuck that.
and health complications are signs that he would be better off just sticking to features, Wayne has proved everything he could and then some. A whole 13 years after
Like, let's be real, bro. You know Wayne is the GOAT when this man was 13 bodying niggas on the track. Wayne was 13 when he started rapping. He was with Birdman, 13 years old, putting out music, killing niggas on the track. Come on, bro. He been rapping since he was 13. A superstar 6'13", bro. Come on.
After he stated his retirement plan, the 41-year-old Weezy is still going strong in the game, and even critiqued Andre 3K's view on older rappers as very depressing.
I feel like
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? What is we talking about? First off, you can't say fuck Birdman. First off, ain't no, like, let's be real. Birdman did some of the most unimaginable shit ever in life. Like, let's be real. Birdman did some of the most unimaginable shit in life. Birdman created what, like 6 superstars. Like, let's be real, bro. He said, I don't even know who Birdman is. You don't know who Birdman is? Oh my God. Nah, you trolling. He trolling. I ain't going for that. Who is Birdman? Y'all trolling. I'm not falling for this shit. Ain't no way niggas don't know who Birdman is. I'm not falling for this shit. No. Niggas say who Birdman is. Oh my God. These niggas really don't know who Birdman is. This shit is hilarious, bro. What? Like, I can't even wrap my head around that, not knowing who Birdman is. Birdman is Cash Money. That's basically it. Cash Money Records is Birdman. Birdman, he was a rapper, but he ain't a rapper. The reason why Birdman is so respected, because he the one that found Wayne at 13 years old. He found Juvenile. He found fucking all the hot boys. All the hot boys, that's Juvie. I'm not Juvie. That's Birdman putting them boys together like that. Birdman created like 6 superstars. That's unheard of in the rap game. Nobody is making superstars no more. Birdman made superstars. Shit, he fouled Tiger. Even though you can say that's good or bad, but still, Birdman was making superstars. That's why he's so respected. And he had that money. That's another reason. He had that money. Hey. Rack City, bitch.
Why you gotta stay in it though, too? I feel like you can't be too far removed.
I saw that, but I didn't see it. Like, I couldn't really tell what was going on in that footage. I'm gonna be real. I couldn't.
I thought that may be a downfall by staying in it, because you may, at our age, you may hear what's going on and feel like, I'm so out of that I ain't about to drop nothing. I'm not about to. So you probably, so that's why I say I don't listen. Just go in my little hole.
It's true to you though.
Yeah,
and it's just,
I love what I do. Yeah. Put it out and hope for swing for the.
Wayne's voice just don't even sound the same no more though, bro. Wayne just don't even sound the same.
To Wayne, he's at a place in his career where he can simply rap for fun, whilst also knowing that there will always be a fan base ready to listen whenever he drops. But it's fair to say that despite his legendary status, Tunechi hasn't been at the top of the game since, at best, the Carter 5 back in 2018.
And nah. That was what it. I wouldn't even say he was the top of the game then. Like, let's be real. That was like for your fans. Being real, the Carter 5 was for his fans.
He's more known for his iconic features rather than his own body of work these days. The problem with legends like Wayne sticking around is that it's taught the big 3 of modern hip-hop that they don't need to make an exit anytime soon. For instance, back in 2016, Drake put the same deadline on his rap career as his Young Money mentor did, which he expressed in songs like Western Road Flows.
I'm assuming everybody's 35 and under. That's when I'm planning retirement, it's already funded.
Before that, he told Complex that rapping is about being young, doing your thing, and being fly. Before then alluding to a time when singing, rather than spitting, would be his focus down the road.
It's a direction that I can't wait to go. I mean, I'm really looking forward at some point, not right now, because I feel like I obviously have a couple more rap albums to make, but I'm looking forward to giving you that moment, you know, my version of whatever, you know, like I remember hearing 808s. I'm looking forward to giving you my version of like a full singing record one day.
Drake is now 37 years old, and similar to Wayne, he too went back on his word.
I know you said on Western Road Flow that you're gonna retire at 35, but is that your reality, retiring at 35?
No, not anymore.
Okay.
I think when I was like 20 something, it sounded better. I just turned 33. I do have trouble thinking of myself rapping like past 40.
Even with one eye on retirement, he can't help but churn out more creativity as if his work isn't finished.
I feel like I'm kind of introducing the concept in my mind of a graceful exit. Like, it's a really addictive, competitive space. I guess like what's left for me is just to find a way to gracefully like continue making projects that are extremely like interesting and hopefully cherished by people, and then to find the right time to say like, I can't wait to see what the next generation does. I'll still be around to like, you know, work with people or do a show here or there. But
I mean, I was about to say like 50 damn near retired. 50 is retired from rapping for real. Like, he might hop on a feature once in a while, but he really retired for real.
But I'm not going to like force myself to compete. I would love to just see what the next generation.
What? Fuck 50. Many
does
wish death
whenever
me.
that time is.
While Drizzy is in the process of
crazy.
engineering the perfect exit, fans go back and forth in a ruthless debate over the effect of his retirement. While some point to his age as a reason to call it quits, many struggle to accept his departure with the glaring absence of an artist to fill those shoes.
Drake can't retire just for music's sake, and this is gonna make me sound like an old hater, but this is the first time in rap history, in my opinion, that there hasn't been a solidified new generation of superstar. Like every
Lil Baby and Roddy Ricch is crazy, bro. Roddy Ricch had one of the craziest. How long was Roddy Ricch summer? I mean, was it a summer? Nah, he had about a good year or two, right? He had about a good year or two. 2020. He had a whole 2020. Let's give him that. He had a whole year. Like, that's crazy. For you to have a whole year and well, it's not crazy. It's not crazy. But like, for you to be that big, to be doing what you're doing now, which is nothing. Like, I don't even think if he put out a project right now, I don't even know if 5,000 people would get that motherfucker. But coming from, you was a superstar at one point. You couldn't do no wrong for a whole year. You was at the top of the world. And you disappeared like this? It's crazy. Like, that's a horrible fall off. That's a hard fall off. Like, that's Fetty Wap fall off wasn't even as hard, bro. Because Fetty Wap had a summer. Like, he had like one good summer where like everybody was fucking with him. Roddy Ricch had a year.
every single generation we've had, the biggest person could retire because we knew we had this next generation that was solidified. Now, I thought Lil Baby was that, and I'm not saying he's not, but it's shown that it may not be that case off his last album. This is the first time we won't have a new superstar solidified.
It could be argued that artists like Drake are holding up the process. For example, when Jack Harlow was tipped to be the next Drizzy, he got him featured on his song Churchill Downs, only for the Word to say that he got absolutely washed on his own track. Besides that, what incentive does Drake have to quit? Alongside the fact that he's still selling out stadiums, people are constantly seeking new music from him. In layman's terms, the Six God has no incentive to back out, and he's not the only one finding himself in this predicament. Following the offseason, J. Cole, who makes up 1/3 of rap's big three, mapped out exactly what's coming next, with all roads leading to his album The Fall Off, which he hinted at dropping way back in 2018.
Nigga, he can't fucking go nowhere. Nigga, I ain't forgot, nigga. You still owe me a fucking J. Cole and Kendrick album. You ain't going nowhere until you drop that. Fuck out of here. You ain't going nowhere until you get me my motherfucking album. Fuck you. You can't retire till I get my album, nigga. The fuck? Nigga think he's slick like niggas forgot. Hell no. Give me my album.
Much like 3K, Cole's original plans for The Fall Off to be his final album came from self-preservation after he started feeling comfortable.
I had lost some of that bite, and I was trying to get that shit back. I'm like, yo, go write a fire verse, like with bars and boom, boom, and them shits was falling flat. And I was like, oh, you lost a step in this regard. Are you comfortable? And it was like, yo, and I had a real talk with myself. I was like, yo, bro, you accomplished a lot. That album was, you know what I mean? That shit went crazy. The tour went crazy. It's like, yo, you made it to where you wanted to make it to. Do you even want to keep going? Or do you want to just like chill, go start a family, and like just chill? Like, are you cool? Do you want to retire right now?
Despite laying out his exit from hip-hop, Cole has been rhyming at the top of his game. It's almost absurd that he was named as Complex's best living rapper in 2023, despite the fact that he didn't even release a project that year. Regardless of where you stand on this accolade, the bottom line is that the
I ain't gonna lie. I want to go to a J. Cole concert still. Fuck you. On G, I want to go to a J. Cole concert. I'm gonna go one day. I fuck with J. Cole, bro.
should be impossible for a 39-year-old to pull off. With the
39?
world telling him that he's the best in the business, it's unsurprising that he's not walking back those retirement plans, which became evident on a recent snippet where he rhymed,
"Yeah, said I was finished, but I want another 2 summers. Hall of Famer hungrier than all the newcomers."
And the case is no different for the legendary Kendrick Lamar. While it seemed like he had moved out of the realm of picking fights, taking a more artistic approach with his album Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, K-Dot's recent shots at Cole and Drake are one of the biggest stories in hip-hop right now. With many viewing it as a testament to how fixated the game is on these long-standing idols, in a manner that greatly contrasts with our investment into new rappers. Kendrick is here to keep—
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. It's just the new rappers ain't putting out that shit. Like, Lil Baby was that nigga at one point. Lil Baby was go be him, but he on his fall off right now. He gotta come back. I can't think of nobody else. I
keep
can't even
hip-hop
think of
alive.
nobody else
Hope
right
he
now.
stays. We need more. Sure, we're all invested into the drama that came from Kendrick's verse on the song Like That. But for Kendrick to be the one to keep hip-hop alive, we should be well past the point where that's his responsibility. But at the moment, hip-hop's leading artists and their supporters are collectively unable to pave the way for a changing of the guard. Or, at the very least, just don't see where it's supposed to come from.
But it just seems like there's a lot of legends that are still around. Looking at the Drakes, the Kendricks, the Coles, the Kanye Wests, the Tyler, the Creators, the Nas.
Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Hold it. What? You put Tyler the Creator with take him out and it would have been a decent list. Like you try to throw Tyler the Creator in there like he up there with Nas.
Is all these people.
Tyler Creator is not no legend. I'm sorry. I know people fuck with him and all that, but I don't think he a legend. Let's be real.
I'm not personally ready, as someone who's investing into the genre, for them to take a bow and pass the torch on to the next set of industry leaders, because I feel like the rap game would be on life support, bro. If you would remove all those names I just mentioned, and of course a couple of others that I didn't mention, but if you remove those legends and those established acts, what are we really left with in terms of the mainstream?
The problem is that you need people to come in and occupy that space at the top of the industry to eliminate the reliance we've built on these legends.
I mean, but you say this, like, you say this, but in my head, like, I'm trying to think, like Tupac and Biggie, after them died, some more legends rose, because like it forced. I feel like it probably forced hip hop to like, okay, like we got to get on our shit, like nigga, we got to take their spot. So I feel like if they just say fuck it, I'm done, and they serious about it and say I'm really done, then it will force a new person to pop up and to have to live up to the hype and all that. I feel like it. That's how I feel. Might be dead
After
ass wrong,
all,
though.
Nas scooped up his first Grammy in 2021 and still raps at an elite level as he slowly teeters past the age of 50. Similarly, Eminem said that he wouldn't be releasing any music after the age of 50 way back in the year 2010. However, he's still going really strong today, which he claims is due to the love of the art and not knowing what else he should be doing after rapping.
I'm still trying to figure shit out. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? Like, as long as I've been in the game, I'm always trying to figure out new flow patterns and new, you know what I'm saying? Like new cadences and shit. I'm still trying to always get it right, you know?
Even Andre 3000 is caught up in this idea. Despite his recent comments that I discussed earlier in this video, he said that he would love the ultimate challenge of making a rap album at 48. Again, we find ourselves asking the question, where do we go from here? This issue has ironically surfaced at the time of hip-hop's middle-age milestone of 50 years. This feat exceeded expectations on its own, as rap's lifespan was supposed to be cut short a long time ago.
Because hip-hop was something that wasn't supposed to be here for this long. I'm sure you know, Big.
Yes, sir.
And the more we do that, the more they'll try to tear it down.
Now a serious multi-million-dollar business, rather than a trend meant to fade out of the mainstream, the infancy of hip-hop has always suggested that it's a field of creativity and development. But with Cole, Kendrick, and Drake still on top, that process has slowed to a halt without modern motivations to keep the fire burning bright. And what makes it worse is that when there's a potentially game-changing artist that enters the scene, like Juice WRLD, XXXTentacion, or Pop Smoke, they sadly pass away for unforeseen circumstances. For fans, it really does feel like the next big names were sadly taken away before they could reach their potential and contributed to this vacuum we're in right now. On top of the tragic loss of these high-potential candidates, the game is experiencing a drought of star-making periods like the trap or mumble rap booms. Instead, new artists are building fan bases at a gradual rate and trying to make themselves heard amongst the loads of competition.
Yeah, I don't know what we gonna do. We fucked up right now.